साले बोल 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 अब बोल। ठीक है ठीक है। हाँ अरे अरे आज कॉलेज में कोई कैंप लग रखा है जिसमें अंग्रेज़ लोग बाहर से आए हैं हमको बताने के लिए कि बिज़नेस स्कूल से आए हैं बेसिकली। हमको बताएंगे कि क्या क्या उनके कॉलेज में कोर्सेज़ हैं। कृष्ण भाई बताएंगे आगे। कृष्ण भाई।
हाँ भाई, अभी हम लोग इनसे डिस्कशन करेंगे। अभी बताएंगे हमें कितने पैसे लग गएंगे, कितने ना लग गएंगे, और डिस्काउंट वगैरह भी लेंगे इनसे। बाकी तो कुछ देंगे नहीं है, तो देखते जो मिलता है
भाई अंग्रेजन
बाबा की दया से भी देखते क्या मिलेगा।
तो बिजनेस स्कूल से बाहर के मतलब वो ऑक्सफोर्ड और कैम्ब्रिज, ये यूके की यूनिवर्सिटीज़ हैं, यूएस की यूनिवर्सिटीज़ हैं, वहाँ से आ रखे हैं।
आई एम थिंकिंग सो।
अगर यहाँ से अगर हम NSUT का रिकमेंडेशन लेटर यहाँ से उठा ले जाते हैं ना भाई, तो बहुत फ़ायदा होगा। हाँ भाई, तो हमको मतलब बाहर यूनिवर्सिटीज़ के लेने के लिए पैसा तो चाहिए ही होता है।
की स्टडी मिल रहा तो भी बढ़िया है।
पैसा तो चाहिए ही होता है बाहर एडमिशन लेने के लिए। बाकी लेटर ऑफ रिकमेंडेशन भी मांगते हैं बड़ी बड़ी यूनिवर्सिटीज़ में, ऑक्सफोर्ड और NSUT का रिकमेंडेशन लेटर काफ़ी सही दमदार है। हाँ दम है उसमें, सही बात है। बाकी अंग्रेज़ लोगों को दिखाऊंगा अभी आके एक बार वहाँ पे स्टेज पे आएंगे।
यू विल वेट एंड वॉच एंड सी, वी विल फक देम।
ये देखो इतने सारे बच्चे बैठे हैं, पर ज़्यादा ये प्रेफरेंस बिजनेस स्कूल्स हैं तो मैनेजमेंट वालों को देंगे। मतलब वही उन्हीं की पढ़ाई होती है ज़्यादातर बाहर मैनेजमेंट वालों की। बाकी बीटेक वाले भी हैं, उनके लिए भी काफ़ी चीज़ें हैं। सो देखते हैं गाइस। अब ये लोग अंग्रेज़ लोग सारे बैठ गए हैं अपना अपना खोल के, क्या कहते हैं इसे, खोखा नहीं, मतलब एक एक कॉर्नर इन्होंने ले लिया है। अब इनके पास जाके क्वेश्चंस भी पूछ सकते हैं और मैगज़ीन भी प्रोवाइड करेंगे। मतलब कोई भी क्वेश्चन पूछ सकते हैं जो हमें चाहिए पूछना है इनसे। इनकी यूनिवर्सिटीज़ के बारे में देखो, अलग अलग यूनिवर्सिटीज़। देयर इज़ इलिनॉइस, देयर इज़ रेंसेलर, यूनिवर्सिटी ऑफ। ठीक है सर। तो यहाँ पे जॉन हॉपकिंस यूनिवर्सिटी है, यहाँ पे बच्चे आगे क्वेश्चंस पूछ रहे हैं। और here is Rensselaer, here is University of Catholic Italian University, and it's University of Tampa.
There you go. And those two of them.
हाँ ले रहा हूँ, सबकी ले रहा हूँ।
So I got no, we do not have a master's of design. I am sorry about that. Mostly technical, STEM, business.
We have to provide it.
For MBA minimum 2 years. For MS program 2 years.
For MBA we have
For MBA minimum 2 years of full-time work experience, but for MS you can just without any
क्या 2 year BBA प्रोग्राम दे रिक्वायर।
चाल आंटी दो रहे, चाल आंटी।
क्या चाहिए इनको? BBA बस 2 साल का चाहिए इनको।
Yes, they said me that
इसलिए MBA के लिए
2 years work experience also required for MBA. And in MS you can
directly go to MS.
Science program that has a PhD. We have we also have our engineering department, which has several PhDs. Really, you need to focus on what you want, what you're looking for. Just electronics.
I viewed the website. So say at least there will be some people who have 0% fees. No, not even one. In Harvard also there are 13% freshers.
हाँ भाई।
It's absolutely 0%.
Nice content you are making.
Thank you.
Equivalent to MBA as in career wise. They're different. They're different. If you want to get one particular
partly my your statement of purpose, making sure you're writing the correct person on it. That's very offensive if that's what you're applying to someone at a university, and then your resume is where you can really highlight the IELTS at 6.5, TOEFL at 90. Yes, it is required. Yeah. Yes. And you can sit the exam more than once if you need. But sometimes that's my first review, is just to make sure that you meet the requirements. Our TOEFL requirement's high, but it's because our graduate programs, because of the rigor of the program, because of the accreditation of our program.
Ben.
What?
Ben.
No, I don't.
Ben. बहन जी साइड हो जाना.
I can speak 14 other languages, but not English.
नमस्ते राम राम मैम.
So what other questions can I answer? Well, you can choose. It doesn't, our master's program, it doesn't require what your bachelor's degree is. You can choose another program. So sometimes I have students in computer science that are choosing an MBA or something business different. But if the BBI is entrepreneur, I don't know your acronyms, then you can choose if you want to continue with the master's in entrepreneurship, or you can do an MBA or business analytics or cybersecurity. It depends on what you're interested in. Marketing.
जा रहे. अमन भाई तुम भी क्वेश्चन पूछ लियो यार. अमन क्वेश्चन पूछ ले भाई. क्वेश्चन ये क्या लिया है उठा के पर्चे.
This is. See this. Ever see this?
हाँ देख ली. भाई आप तो इंडियन लगते हो, तो हिंदी तो बोल लोगे. मैं पूछ रहा हूँ आप यूएस में रहे हो, आपने इस यूनिवर्सिटी से पढ़ाई की है, तो ये बढ़िया है. मैं पूछ रहा हूँ आपसे, अगर मैं जैसे आता हूँ यूएस, तो मैं लाइफस्टाइल और कॉस्ट ऑफ लिविंग की पूछ रहा था. हाँ.
Then why don't you speak in English? Because it's mandatory. That would be a language barrier.
Yeah.
Speak in English, then you cannot.
I can speak English,
You go for it. Then.
but I was making a YouTube video, so it would be easy for my audience
Why
to
are you,
reach in Hindi.
Why are you taking a YouTube video?
Because content.
Sorry?
Content. Fine.
You're taking
It's my content.
For what part?
For my YouTube channel.
You have a YouTube channel.
Yes, sir.
So yeah, I was inquiring about the scholarships and the waivers that you guys offer.
Sure. So basically, we have merit-based scholarships. Yeah. So each and every applicant, when they submit the application for any of our programs, your application will automatically go for a scholarship check. And if your application is good enough, if your file is good enough, you could get a scholarship anywhere between $15,000 to maybe 80 to 100% of the tuition fee cost.
And what are the costs for Master's Finance? Total cost?
Total cost for Master's Finance is $83,000.
$83,000. And that would include the accommodations as well?
No, this is just a tuition fee.
And this is a 2-year course?
No, MS Finance is a 1-year course, but we have 2 options in it. What you can do is, you can either opt for a 12-month program or a 15-month program.
And in the 15 months, you would have a summer intern or something?
That's it. That's at the end of the course, once you're done in the 12 months of academic curriculum, then you can go for a 3 months of internship.
Can you tell me more about the placement start certificate?
Sure. So if you flip it, usually within 6 months of graduation, 90% of our students are getting placed with an average payout of around $70,000 per annum. And these are the list of companies that usually recruit our MS and finance students.
Coming in fall of 2025. No, wait. Yeah, fall 2025. So our applications for fall 2025 open up on in August of 2024. The application deadlines vary by program. In general, PhD. I'm sorry? You want an MBA? Absolutely. So here is information on our MBA. The application deadlines for our Masters in Business are varied. We have 5 rounds. They start on November 15th of 2024.
Your approximate expenses. Without goes up to 18 to 20 lakhs per year. That's tuition plus living. Okay, which is still very economical as compared to a lot of other universities. Second thing is, if you do get a merit-based scholarship, so the tuition fees covers for your camera and your computer. And if you're applying for a 2-year program, if you get a scholarship, it automatically goes to the next year. So there is no separate application for any merit-based scholarship. So, चलने और पे ले रहे हैं यहाँ पर
Yes, I didn't put out my cards because I only have so many, and I have a lot more, many more stops here in India. But absolutely, yeah. Yeah, it actually. Do you want to scan that? Yeah, I mean, do you have your phone? You can scan that. And if there's another program you're interested, you can scan it here. And then when the website opens, on the website,
Merit-based scholarship to most of our students. And what that means is if we deem that you have the proper grades or the proper qualifications, you will receive 40% off of your tuition. Our tuition is $60,000 per year. So after the scholarship, your tuition would be $38,000. That would be approximately $18,000.
Represent Johns Hopkins Carey Business School. As per US News and World Report ranking, JHU is on the rank 7 in the United States and we are 10th best globally. When it comes to the business school, we have 2 campuses. One is in the capital, Washington DC, and another one is in Baltimore. Talking about the programs that we offer 7 full-time MBA and MS programs. We have a STEM designated MBA, and followed by that, we have 6 types of MS programs. We have MS in marketing, finance, information systems, business analytics, which are all STEM designated, and then we have MS in healthcare management and MS in real estate and infrastructure management as well. We do offer some interesting merit-based scholarships as well, which ranges from $15,000 and can go up to maybe 80 to 100% of the entire tuition fee cost as well. So looking forward to talk to you guys very soon. Thank you.
Hello everyone. No energy? Are you all tired?
No, ma'am.
No? Then good afternoon everyone.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Lovely. Because I love coming to your campus. I've been visiting your campus from 2015 and I've always had some amazing interaction with all of you students here. I've always met with the STEM students and this is my first time with management students. So you're all from the business background, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah? Or some of you from engineering?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. How many of you from management? Engineering. Okay. Yeah. So don't disappoint me. Ask any questions that you may have because I've told my colleagues that you are a wonderful cohort of students over here. So please ask any questions that you may have, and it's such a nice opportunity that the university has given you an opportunity to bring these universities over to your campus. So take that opportunity, please. So if you have any questions, my colleagues are here to answer those questions for you. Any questions? No question is a dumb question. Remember that.
So you can start with what are the important things you need to prepare for
Okay, so when preparing your application, there are a few things you really need to do. One, you need to research the university that you're applying to. And this goes for whether you're applying to RPI, to University of Tampa, Rutgers, Cattolica, IIT, or Johns Hopkins. You need to do your research into the school. You need to do your research into the program. That's really important. Are you going into business analytics, or are you going into computer science? If you're doing a master's program or a PhD, you want to know what they're studying at the school that you are applying to, what research is going on. Even in a business program, there is research being conducted, and you want to know what the professors and the faculty are researching. Those are important things. And then you put all that together in your personal statement, and you make it personal to the college that you are applying to. I know a lot of people apply to 10 or 15 or 20 different graduate programs. Don't do that. Apply to 5. Because then you can really write a statement and put together an application that is specific to each one of these schools up here. So that's really important in putting together a great application and what we're looking for a little bit in a prospective student.
So can you also tell us which course, the employability from point of view, how one need to choose courses in, let us assume it is in analytics or maybe in data science, so that this can help.
So if you're looking for a job, I think the direction to go is for a STEM job, because those are very in high demand in the United States. Jobs that U.S. citizens aren't taking, like in quantitative finance, information technology. There's a big demand for those. So if you're looking to get a job very quick, go into fields like that. You guys like to add anything?
Yeah, so apart from what Thomas said, so it is essentially STEM programs for the US, or even if you are looking for applying to any other part of the world, for example Europe or anything. So the essential components remain the same. So even before looking at the programs and everything, you should possibly also have a little bit of study with regards to the destinations. For example, if you're planning to go to Europe, so what are the typical skill sets that other avenues which are still yet undiscovered and a lot of students do not know about or so, and that's exactly the reason why we are here. So us being the first point of contact, so you can always get back to us, talk about your interests, talk about your profile, and we can possibly help you with certain guidance if there are specific skill sets or any specific course that you will need to take in order to qualify for the program or so. That is something which we will definitely help you with.
I'd like to just make one more comment about, we were talking about careers, and I think one question, that I would throw out to all of you is how do you even choose a program to get you to that career? And I think one of the points of advice that I would give is make sure that you're looking at the actual curriculum that you're going to be taking at our schools. I think all of us have a business analytics program or something. So we all have business analytics. Well, guess what? We don't teach the same courses in those programs. And so you have to look at the curriculum. What are the courses you're going to be taking, and is that going to get you to your goals? So we're going to call our programs very similar types of names, but they can mean very different things in terms of the actual classes that you are taking.
I'll also say, in your research, when you're looking at these universities, go onto social media, look at the current students and the alumni, look at their backgrounds, and see if they're aligned with yours, and reach out to them. They'll happily talk to you about their programs, the good, the bad. They'll talk to you about them. They're always happy to share information. Any questions from the students? So the question is, are GRE or GMAT scores mandatory for all programs? So I'll speak on behalf of all of us. It depends on the university and it depends on the program. We'll happily talk to you about that individually afterwards.
Each individual university can tell you about whether it is exempted or whether it is not exempted. It is in a university, it may happen that some of the courses may be exempted. So it happens like that?
Yes. Depending on university, depending on program.
Also, apart from this question, coming back to the topic, I would also like to add that, as he mentioned, with new research programs and everything, please also make sure that whenever is it that you're applying for a specific program, every program has a different set of requirements, every university has a different set of requirements, and of course, this is more like an extension to the curriculum, as Brian mentioned as well. And it similarly applies to the requirement of your GRE or a GMAT, your GPAs, your background, your prerequisites, and so on. So this is something which you also will have to check along with the curriculum before you actually send in an application. Because once you understand this, only then you will be able to construct your statement of purpose or your motivation letter in the right sense and customize to each and every university's need. So this is one advice that I would like to give you, because we see a lot of applications with very generic SOPs and everything. So that is something which can definitely disqualify you as an applicant. And
yeah, so we welcome and
please have a big round of applause for the next speaker.
मिश्रा फोटो ब्लॉगर है भैया इसका पापा
please.
Hello everybody, my name is Thomas Hill. I am the Assistant Dean of Graduate Recruitment at Rutgers Business School in New Jersey. So if you don't know, New Jersey is on the East Coast, very close to New York City. Our university is very old, it's 266 years old, older than the United States itself. New Jersey itself has a lot of Indians living there, and they actually just completed the largest Hindu temple in the world just down the street in New Jersey. We have a fantastic business school. It is the #1 public business school in the Northeast. It is part of the Big Ten, and we have about 70,000 students at the business school, thousands of Indian students as well. We have a very large population right between the two campuses. I'm here today to talk to you about different specialty master's programs. We also do have an MBA. The specialty master's programs include quantitative finance, financial analysis, information technology, healthcare analytics, and supply chain. If you're interested in those or our MBA, come talk to me after this, and I'll tell you what it takes to get into them. And if you're interested, we have an application waiver as well. And I'll also talk to you about the scholarships and other ways you can pay for your education. Thank you. Here's Lisa.
Hello, everyone. My name is Lisa. I'm from the University of Tampa. And Tampa is a city located on the west coast of Florida. Our university is a private university. It's mid-size, about 11,000 students, and our university is located in the metropolitan city of Tampa, which has been recognized as the fastest growing tech city in the US. So a lot of exciting things happening. Our campus is a riverfront campus right in downtown, but it's actually across the river from downtown. So it's a quick, easy walk, less than 5 minutes to downtown, but our campus is very safe. There's no main city roads going through campus, so very self-contained, but great access to all the amenities and things in Tampa, including the riverfront walks, the restaurants, music, performing arts centers, but then also some of the major businesses and corporations that are in Tampa. Our students have access to over 19,000 co-ops and internship opportunities each year. So there's a lot of great benefits, and our career services and international programs office would help you with placement and finding those opportunities. We have 12 MS programs and an MBA program available to our international students. When I meet with you one-on-one, I'm happy to discuss the admissions requirements. We also do offer some graduate assistantship programs for our business degree programs. They are very competitive. They're based on your academic merit. But I look forward to meeting with you all one-on-one.
Coming today. My name is Alex Englander. I'm the Assistant Director of Graduate Admissions at Rensselaer Polytechnic Institute. We are located in the huge metropolis of Troy, New York. Who's ever heard of Troy, New York? A couple of hands. I'm very impressed. Troy, New York is located 2.5 hours north of New York City and 3 hours south of Montreal. So we're like right in the center there. Rensselaer Polytechnic Institute is a 200-year-old institution. We were the first engineering school, technical institute in the United States. We are the oldest in the United States. We are nationally ranked number 60 in the United States. We have, in our Lally School of Management, we have 5 programs. We have our PhD in management, we have our MBA, and then we have 3 specialty master's programs. We have a Master's of Science in Business Analytics, a Master's of Science in Supply Chain Management, and a Master's of Science in Quantitative Finance and Risk Analytics. We have a lot going on campus. We have a lot of programs that we offer, whether you're interested in business, management, or any other subjects. I'm really happy to speak with you. We also have an application fee waiver available, and we have scholarships available as well. So I look forward to speaking with you in a short time.
अंग्रेजों के पीछे जाके बैठ गया
मैं तो कह रहा हूँ ग्रेजुएशन करते ही से स्कॉलरशिप लेके चलते हैं
भाई अमन को देखो यार अमन भी क्लास का लड़का पीछे जाके बैठ गया अंग्रेजों के
From the University of Cattolica, we are largest private university based in Italy, with 5 campuses. The main campus being in Milan.
ये तो इंडिया नहीं लग रहा है
Campuses in Rome, Brescia, Piacenza, and Cremona.
कृष्ण भाई ये तो इंडिया नहीं लग रहा है
A little bit about the university is that we have we are almost, I would say, a little bit more than 100 years old, and about 3,000 plus international students with an overall strength of 40,000 students or more across these 5 campuses, and these international students come from more than, let's say, 100 different countries. So you'll get to experience a huge cultural and a background diversity, which is an essential part of your international student experience also. And apart from that, so we have more than 40 programs offered completely in English. So as far as your language proficiency in Italian is concerned, it's not required, at least for your admissions perspective. But of course, we can talk a little bit more details about the requirements and everything when we speak on a one-on-one basis. And of course, yes, quite a lot of our programs have mandatory internships as a part of the curriculum as well, for which we have a very active career services department who will essentially assist you with their respective agreements with organizations across Europe, and also help you to understand what specific skill sets that you would need to develop right before appearing for your internship interviews and so on and so on as well. And beyond this, so after reaching the campus, of course, there are a lot more fun activities that are that happen in and around. So Milan, or say Italy as such, is also very well known for its food, fashion, and so on. So there are a lot of festivals and a lot of activities in campus and outside of the campus which of course you can participate as well. So of course we can have a lot more discussions when we meet on a one-on-one basis. So looking forward to seeing you soon. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Brian Albertson. I'm the Director of Recruitment and Enrollment Strategy at the Nsut School of Business at Illinois Tech. As some of you may know us, IIT Chicago. So we are located in Chicago, one of the biggest cities in the United States. We are just blocks away from the financial district in Chicago, meaning the CME Group, CDW, EY, a number of different worldwide companies, Google, McDonald's, headquarters, right downtown Chicago. So it's a fantastic city right off of Lake Michigan. It's a great city to live, learn, and work in. And so we hope to welcome you to Chicago. About the Nsut School of Business and Illinois Tech. Illinois Tech, we have about 4,000 graduate students, thousands of Indian students. At the Nsut School of Business specifically, we have a couple hundred Indian students, 851 total students for this fall semester. We offer 14 different MBA and master's programs. Some of our top programs for students are our MBA in Business Analytics, Marketing Analytics, and a dual degree in MBA and Design. Our MBA in Business Analytics is specifically designed for students with a STEM background who are looking to get business acumen and skills to eventually become a manager one day. So if you're in computer science, engineering, architecture, any STEM background, BTech, commerce, we highly recommend you take a look at that program. All of our programs, except for our public administration program, are STEM designated. We have a fantastic career management center who works with you from day one through graduation to help you find an internship and a job post-graduation. We offer an application fee waiver. GRE, GMAT is not required for admission, and we hope to have your application. I'll be up here just like all of my colleagues, and I hope to talk to you about what Illinois Tech and Nsut School of Business can do for you. Thanks.